Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T6 Medium. It's a Tier 5 American, Tier 4 American medium tank, I should correct myself. It's located on North Spawn of Mines, and this one is under the command of 73north of the WTWW clan. Game on! Well, it looks to me like he's armed with a 75mm main gun, but actually I'm wrong. That is the 105mm, the howitzer. So he's got the gun, the top gun, the Tier 5 105mm howitzer M4. Now it's capable of doing 410 alpha, 53mm of pen, and got a blast radius of about 1.91 meters. He's decided to go round the hill and attack the enemy that's coming up the east side of the map. Now these howitzer shells, they're actually quite deadly, do a huge amount of damage. You really do need to get a pen to get the rest out of it. And hello, well, he looked away there, but he did fire the round in, and he got a low roll penetration shot on the T6 medium on the enemy team, who appears to now be suffering from shots from the Panzer Die, but the Panzer Die actually goes down, but he wasn't taken out by that T6 medium. So we're trying to get a shot in his cupola, and we do, and he's out the game just like that. So we got our first kill. Oh, we got a new player, Panzer Die, and one goes in. That's a penetrating shot for 354. Seems to be doing rather well at the moment. That T28 is too close because he's actually got very low armor. And there we go. One goes in, and that's the second kill. T28 needs to get under cover and just gets every now and then gets a snapshot. Okay, there's walls between us and the enemy. No, he wasn't going to get that shot even if he tried, because there were obstructions in the way and they were going to pre-detonate the shell. So he needs to wait until he's got a clean shot between him and the enemy, and he does there. Go for it. And he takes out the Type 91. Now the AMX-38 is going to be a little more trouble. In fact, we are receiving fire from one of the enemy tanks, but he's going to come up behind the AMX and shoot him in the ass. And nicely done. 272 hit points from that shot. Yeah, he's got to watch out for those enemy tanks up on the hill. There's the T-46. He also doesn't want to come out from behind those houses. They're protecting him from enemy tanks further south. Okay, take the T-28. And he does, gets a pen shot for 361. He doesn't finish it off. There's the T-46. And it looks like he's firing in our general direction, but the shells are actually hitting the wall. And now he's got another kill. That's his 5th kill in the game. And he's hugging the wall now. He used to use this house here for cover. There's the next target, the Largo. Now he didn't connect that one, but this could be his top gun if he can get it. Don't pull out before you're ready to shoot though. And use cruise control to move out. That's better. And he did get a penetrating shot. The idea is that cruise control on the 1 setting can let you pull out whilst you're fully dialed in on target. And it doesn't matter if he angles, the HE is still going to hurt him. And that's the top gun. Now there's only 3 enemies left. One of them's the light tank, the other 2 are mediums. The light tank's up in the hill. The medium is a P2640, and the other one is a Sahariano. We don't know where the Sahariano is, but he's probably here right at the back of the map. So when we get round the corner, we'll probably start receiving fire from him. We know where the P2640 is. We won't be able to get a Radley Walters. There he is, because of course this is Tier 4, but he's very close to getting his 7th kill, and the Sahariano's decided, no, I'm not going to stick around, I'm running. Not the best idea, because of course he is going to expose his weak side armour, or his rear armour rather, And in fact, he turned to his left. No, there's the P2640, but he is one shot, but he is putting rounds into us. So we need to get into cover. The Sahariano went round the corner, and he's returned back to try and protect his cap area. But he is receiving lots of fire. We might get another shot. Yes, we do. And that's 7 kills. So now just the P2640 left to kill. And he probably wants to kill us. We're down to 8 hit points now. So I think actually wait until he's engaged with a T70 and then take the kill. Oh, we mucked that up. No. Wait for him to engage the T70. Then we can attack him. He won't be interested in us. He'll be interested in the tanks that are actually engaging him. He's auto-aimed on. Oh, missed it. We took a round in the tracks. He's desperate to kill us. We need that Panzer S35 to engage him. Wait till we're loaded. Now use cruise control to move forward. Oh.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well, he pulled back and was able to get a shot, and we were already in sight at the time that we were ready to move forward. The idea actually, if you use the first R key, just one on the R key, will move you forward with you fully dialed in on the target. So don't press 2 because that will actually increase your speed of your vehicle. But if you just press 1, it'll move forward, fully dialed in, and you'll get the kill. Unfortunately, the P2640 has now managed to kill the S35 and has put us in a position where this AFK Matilda, well, he's not AFK actually, but he's the last on our team. He is fairly healthy, but I think he's fairly inexperienced because he's not going to engage the P26, he's actually running away. Or is he going towards the cap? It would be a huge mistake to go to the cap. He's got more than enough health to engage the P2640 face to face. No, he's going towards the cap. And from the Cyrillic alphabet, I think this is a Russian playing on the EU server. Oh dear. And you're never going to make it in time. All you can do is cause a draw now. And I think he left that too late to turn around. In fact, it's a bad mistake to do this. The enemy's going to cap out before we get there. Oh dear, he should have chased after the P2640. If he'd done that, then the P26 would never have got away. He would have died within the first couple of rounds. Such a shame, because this was almost a certain win. All the enemy tank the P2640 has to do is sit behind the rock in the cap area, and we can't get a shot at him from the gap if he does go for the gap, which more than likely he will try. But you can see now there isn't enough time for him to get all the way down to the corner. He's ignoring the gap. He's going straight to the corner. But if that guy's sitting in the bushes, you're never going to get a reset because you're going to have to fire more than a few rounds to try and reset him, and you won't be able to see him. Well, you're moving now in his sight. He knows you're there. Sorry about the hiccup there. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for 73 North of WTWW in the T6 medium. In fact, it was his first ace tanker in this tank, but sadly it was a defeat. He did get a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, He got a fire throw effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and he got a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. But sadly, he didn't get the one he wanted, which was, of course, the last enemy tank, the P2640. He got a win ace of 15,128, which is super unicum standard and quite a bit more. But again, as I said, it was a loss. We look at the team scores, we can see the highest damage in the game turned out to be 2,808 for 73north. Second highest damage was the P2640, who managed 2,254. And the third highest damage went to an M8A1 on our team with 1,579. When it came to kills, though, it was actually the P2640 who came out on top. He got 8 kills, but didn't pick up a Radley Waters because it was under tier 5, I'm afraid. So all he managed to get was a Spartan, an Invader, and a Top Gun. So, yes, he did get more than 6 kills. He was in the cap and capped out to win. And he got a Spartan because he actually received a shot that bounced when he had less than 10% of his hit points left. And we can see in second place, it's 73north with 7 kills. So he still got his Top Gun. And in third place, we can see it was joint with the Matilda, the one that was still alive. He got a cool-headed. And the T28E with the F30 gun on the enemy team got 3 kills as well. When it came to base XP, we can see it's the P2640 comes out on top with 1,223, followed by the T6 medium, 768, followed by the T28E with the F30 gun. That's the 85mm gun, 597. He fired 16 rounds in the game, but they were 105mm HE rounds, 12 direct hits on the enemy, and 11 penetrating shots, 2,808 hit points of damage, all of it at close range, 16 hits received from the enemy, only 7 of which actually penetrated, but 9 non-penetrations, 360 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 7 killed, and he turned out with a loss of 18,150 credits for the game, and 1,779 base experience, or not base, but experience points as well. So very sad there for 73north that it was a loss when he got his first ace tanker. But I put it down to the Matilda player because he was really inexperienced. If he'd gone to that corner to kill the Matilda, to kill the P2640, the P26 wouldn't have survived because the armor on the Matilda was more than strong enough to deal with the P26. And he would have wiped him out. If the P26 was already running to try and get to our cap, he would have taken him out with a long range shot because he only needed one 40mm round, one 2-pounder round to actually do the job. And that's all. So sad that this was a defeat, but at least it was an ace tanker defeat. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.